It's time to dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. We dish everything healthy lifestyle, healthy, light, and delicious food, desserts, and friendship here on this channel. And if that is something you need, please consider subscribing. And if you're returning, welcome back. If you don't know who I am Denise. I am a WW Lifetime member who lost over 115 pounds on the Weight Watchers Freestyle Blue Plan. And this is my channel, and this is where I share what I learned, what I liked, what I didn't like, and I'm always looking for new fun ideas. So join the crew and let's get to it. What is today's video about today? We're doing a food favorites that kept me on plan. I was asked by several of you guys, I mentioned that I haven't done one of these for a while. You said, hey, yeah, do it. So these are a few of the things I need on hand to keep me on plan and on track. You might know some of them, you might not. So, and hey, do me a favor, share down below the few that I hadn't mentioned that you might, it keeps you on track and keeps you on plan, because I'm always looking for fun new ideas. So let's get started and take a look at some of these foods. Editing D interrupting this video. I forgot to mention two of the biggest things, and you're probably saying D. I know, Lily's chips, a must. 12, this is the brown bag I always talk about. 12 of these are 0 points, or I think it's 13 or 0 points. I think you could have up to 30 to 35 for one and 60 for two. This is the one I like. This is my sweet spot. And black cocoa powder. It is a must. I get it at an Amish bulk store. You could use special dark. I prefer the black. It's almost, I put it in a usually sell it in a bag, but I put it in a jar. It reminds me of the Oreo chocolate. So I think a tablespoon used to be 0 points. I still count it as 0. I think it might have gone to 1. I'm not sure. It's unsweetened. It's cocoa powder. It's a tablespoon. I don't worry about it. But back to the video. All right, these are some of my favorites that I keep on hand pretty much all the time that keep me on plan. Yours might be different. Let me know again in the comments below. I'm going to try to rapid fire through them. I will give you the points if I know them off the top of my head. Sometimes I write the points on them. Sometimes I don't. Laughing Cow cheese. Asiago's been my favorite right now for 1 point. Baby Bells are now 2 points. We all know my opinion on that. String cheese, 2 points. Y'all know my opinion on string cheese. Low fat feta. I do prefer the imported block of feta, but sometimes for salads when it's kind of mixed in, it doesn't really matter. But I love having a cheese like a feta cheese, a regatta salata, a blue cheese, a goat cheese, just a little bit of crumbling on your salad. You don't need a whole heck of a lot. Sorry about that. Love having little things of vegetables ready to go. Tomatoes, though I like to cut mine, not gonna lie. Turkey pepperoni is a must. Always in my drawer. Always. Did I say always? Always. Canadian bacon. Always in my drawer. You could have, depending on the brand, 3 to 4 slices for 1 point. 1 point is always 0 points. So most times if you see my videos, I have 1 point of Canadian bacon. Always in my is cashew milk, unsweetened. Sometimes it's regular, sometimes it's vanilla. It's whatever I can get. What did I get today? I got the vanilla. I try to get the regular because it's more versatile. Vanilla you only could use for like beverages and sweet things, but I put cashew milk in my mashed potatoes and nobody knows the difference. Just so you know. If I can't get cashew, I usually try to get the almond. I do have regular milk occasionally, but I really do like this. I love it in smoothies. I love it in my matcha lattes. Some sort of sprouted bread, whether it's this Trader Joe's for 1 point, 2 slices for 3, or it's Dave's Killer Bread, 2 points, 3 points. It depends. Each Dave's is a different point, but I do love those kinds of options for breads. Avocado cups. I normally have fresh avocado, but when I don't, these cups are fabulous. 3 points a cup, I do believe. It's just avocado. I love this. This is a good fat. I love this on toast. I love it on sandwiches. I love it on my breakfast. You see me having avocado a lot. Got the hot dogs. You know, I've been searching for these. These are my normal ones. I've never tried these, but I've heard really good things about them. They are Hebrew National 97% fat-free beef franks. They're 1 point each. And these are the smoked turkey franks from Ballpark. These are 1 point each as well. I love these. What I do is I take them out, wrap them individually in saran wrap, put them in a freezer bag. So when I want 1 or 2 hot dogs, I can take them out because I don't need to have the whole pack out. Again, love the mini cukes for salads. I love vegetables that are already prepped and ready to go. Broccoli. Do I feel like cutting broccoli off the stalk? I don't. Sam's Club has me covered with broccoli in a bag. Same thing with pre-ready to go celery. There's no shame. There's no shame in getting vegetables already ready to go. Did I show you the 647 bread? This is my second bread of choice. I love having this. I keep it in my freezer for when I want to make French toast or my bread puddings or anything that I do in the mug. This bread is fabulous. It's 1 point a slice, 2 slices for 2. It's a necessity. I love Velveeta shreds. I keep these on hand all the time. They're extremely low in points and they melt so well in things. Sometimes cheese is funny when it melts because it looks like plastic. Just saying. So I do not enjoy that. Salsas of any kind. I do adore the Sam's. I get this at my local store. Look at it's like more of a pico. It's so good. I do make my own occasionally when I have tomatoes on hand, but when I don't, Sam's hooks me up. Yes, and this brand. I have been transformed by Faye. I started using it about, let's say maybe a month or 2 ago, and I won't buy anything else. Yes, it's a little bit more pricier than your other ones, but it is so phenomenally better. And it tastes as good as homemade. And I don't say that lightly because homemade is fabulous. But yes, you will pay more, but this stuff is the bomb. It tastes better. It's thick. It's so good. I can't recommend Faye enough, truly. It has changed my life for the better. I try to have liquid egg whites on hand all the time. I love adding it to a scramble. I don't want to have to waste a yolk if I just want to add more whites. So I get these. There's no shame in that. No shame. And sometimes when you make like a mug cake, you just pour a couple of these in a tablespoon. You don't have to use an egg. Awesome find. I love the little 1 and 2 point yogurts. The Chobani milk and cookies is really good. And this one's too good. Meyer lemon is really good. Now, I will tell you, these are extremely low in points. 1 or 2. This one might be 1, but here's the thing. It's not filling enough for breakfast. Great snack, though. Great snack with a tablespoon of granola, but for breakfast, it does not hold me. So definitely this is something I have as a mid-morning snack, a mid-afternoon snack. So that's why I keep these around, or it's good to put in a recipe. I always have. I have 2 containers of these. I get these at one of the kitchen stores, but I love storing my eggs in them because this way families, they're boys, they're kind of rough. So I always have, these are 8 holds 18. I usually have 2 of these filled at all times with eggs, and I always have about 8 to 10 hard boiled in my refrigerator at all times because it's a great and healthy snack. Deli turkey, low fat. There's no shame in deli meat. I don't like the people when if you don't want to eat deli because you're afraid of this or that's fine, but you know what? There's no harm in it. It's low in points. It's a quick lunch. Sometimes I throw it on a wrap. Sometimes I just throw it on the plate and dip mustard in it. It's really, really good. I really, really enjoy it. Jarlsberg Light. I'm not sure. This used to be 1 point. I'm not sure if it's 2 points. The algorithm is a little bit odd, but it's only 50 calories and it comes up as 2 points. But I get this at Trader Joe's. It's a thick slice of cheese for 2 points. It's definitely worth 2 points. And when I'm at Trader Joe's, I always grab the light shredded 3 cheese blend. It is mozzarella, light Monterey Jack, and light cheddar cheese. You can have a half, 12 servings, quarter cup for 3 points. And again, you don't have to have a quarter cup. You could have a half of that in your breakfast. It's definitely absolutely delicious. And I love having these in my pantry at all times. Not my pantry, my freezer. These are the mini loaves that I make. This one happens to be a cream of wheat one. I also have oat. You've seen my channel. You know I make the little mini oat loaves. I love having these in the freezer when I don't know. I'm not sure what I want for breakfast. I'm kind of running late. Take these out and they are fabulous. This one is 3 points. I only used 3 tablespoons of cream of wheat instead of 4. And it came out beautiful for 3 points for me. That's a heck of a breakfast. Toast it with a little bit of peanut butter. You're good to go. Let's continue. We're going to rapid fire through these. And yes, these are things I keep in my pantry all times. And when I get low, I get a little bit worried, especially yogurt. That drives me nuts, and eggs. But these are the things that I keep in my pantry to keep me on plan These are things I enjoy. And a lot of them you can get at your local store or Trader Joe's and stuff like that. But I will, if it's online, I'll let you know I get it online. Seasonings. I grabbed a few of my Trader Joe's because I have like about 15, 16 of them, but they have a great, and their price point is so affordable. They're like $1.99. So a few of my favorites are the onion salt, citrusy garlic, the cheese, and this one I haven't tried yet. It's the ranch, but I know I'm going to love it, so I had to include that. And of course, the 21 Seasonings Salute. I mean, every one I love. I've not gotten something from Trader Joe's I did not like. And this is pretty new to me. It is tasty shakes for top of your oatmeal. I do love that. I love having them on top. And of course, you know I'm going to put in the Twix. This stuff, and look how much. I've had this for months, and I've hardly used it. A quarter teaspoon is 0 points. It goes on everything. My breads, my oatmeals, my desserts. It gives a little caramely chocolate flair. Who doesn't want that? These are new to me. I got these at Sam's Club when I was there last week. It is the Kinder's Bourbon Peach. Kim hooked me onto this, a girl on her phone, so I thought if she likes it, it smells amazing. So I thought this would be really good for chicken. And I saw this, the blend there. This is just salt, pepper, and garlic. I use this for everything. I will say it's a little heavy in the garlic. So if you don't like garlic, you probably won't like this, but I adore garlic. So a lot of spices. That's just a few, but my spice cabinet is full because I think it's a necessity. You have to eat flavorful food. And of course, my extracts. I'm just going to show you vanilla, but yeah, I have a million of them. If there's an extract for it, I have it. I've got strawberry, I've got pumpkin, I've got chai. I mean, these are just, because it just enhances everything with a little drop. Little drop will do you. Nuts. And I'm going to give you a little hint here. Cocoa dusted almonds are the same as non-cocoa dusted almonds. So you're getting chocolate for free. Thank me on that one. Beans. I couldn't find any chickpeas. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any chickpeas. I'm getting a little bit nervous. But yes, all sorts of beans. Kidney beans, black beans, chickpeas. Always in my pantry. Now I'm out of chickpeas, and I'm a little bit upset about that. So need to get this list on first thing on my list is chickpeas. Canned pumpkin and unsweetened applesauce. I should have brought that up, but I didn't. Always in my pantry. Always add this to a recipe. Doesn't add any points. It's a fantastic thing. So yeah, stock up on pumpkin. And we had that big pumpkin shortage last year, so it was crazy. Protein. I have, right now, 2 cases of Premier. I have the peanut butter chocolate, which is divine. I have some pumpkin left. I have caramel. I have vanilla Fairlife. I think that's it right now. I do love the cinnamon roll. I love all of them. I don't like the I don't like chocolate protein drink. I like to drink that. I don't like to put it in my oatmeal, but all the other ones I do, and I don't like the coffee one. But these are phenomenal. This whole one is 30 grams of protein for this. I mean, 160 calories. You can't beat that with a stick. And I also like to keep the powdered Premier vanilla, just for different things. I want to put it into mixes and stuff like that. I don't want to use the liquid. I have the powdered Premier. So that was I got this at Target. So if I could link it below, I will, or link it in my Amazon store, I will. So this way, if you're any of these things like, oh my gosh, I want to get that, but I am not going to the store, I will try to have what I can linked in my Amazon store. Always have monk fruit. This says sucrin because I won this at a sucrin gold contest. But this is regular monk fruit. And I always have bags of that downstairs. Oatmeal. I buy oatmeal at Sam's Club in 10-pound bags. So yeah, I have this and Quick Oats, a container full. Because I'm obsessed. You know. Love having wraps. Tomorrow's. This one is the Garden Veggie. They're 1 point each. I also have, which I didn't bring over, is of course my lavash bread. I always have lavash bread either out or in my freezer. Anytime I want to make chips, I grab me a piece of that out of the freezer. Protein pancake mix. I have several boxes of this. Trader Joe's makes a fabulous one. Kodiak makes a fabulous one. This is my favorite Kodiak. It is the it is the almond poppy seed. It's my favorite. I love this. I make little mini pancake muffins with this. I make big muffins with this. High in protein and delicious. You gotta be, you gotta be doing it right. Okay, this fell. As I was trying to... Sorry about that. I should cut that out. If I was only an editor. You knew skinny syrups was going to come on. I only brought 3 because we could be here all day with my skinny syrup collection. But I have honey cinnamon, which is fairly new to me, and I really do enjoy it. And of course, the maple bourbon pecan. Oh my gosh. And of course, you gotta have the peanut butter cup. I can't say enough wonderful things about Skinny Stars. But since we're on the peanut butter cup, we gotta bring up my powdered peanut butter fetish. Oh yeah, it's a fetish. This is just some of the ones I have. I know. Denise, you have an issue with powdered peanut butter. I do. This one's higher in protein, the PB Fit. It is absolutely yummy. This one I get from Nuts and More. This is cookie dough. Delish. And this one I get from a local place called the Cape May Peanut Butter Company. You can also go to Cape Island Foods. I will show you their website. I get it down. They have a couple little stores in my local area that I go to. I got the honey roasted and I got the cocoa chocolate. It's 1 point for 2 teaspoons made into 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. And guess what? I use this to make it. There's no shame. It's phenomenal. That's what I do mostly with this peanut butter cup, is put it with my powdered peanut butter. And if you say, I don't really like powdered peanut butter, I just don't, try a little bit of salt on top and a little bit of monk fruit. Especially the cashew. The cashew and the almond one are a little flat, not gonna lie. But a little bit of salt goes a long way and it will improve the taste dramatically. Quackers. I gotta have a cracker with a salad. I love my carbs. And these are the Wassa. I only like the sourdough from Wassa. I don't have any Acmacs to show you because I finished those. But you get 2 for 1 point. This is a decent cracker. It is the size of this. That's how big it is. You get 2 of those. I put peanut butter on it. 1 point of peanut butter on a 0 point Acmac cracker. I mean a Wassa. I get my crackers confused. Or heck, have 2. You could probably spread that 1 serving on 2 crackers. Or use 1 as croutons. It's all good, people. It's all good. Sticking with the protein theme, we got protein bars. Built bars. Peanut butter is my all-time favorite. And Bear Bells. I like all of them. Honestly, I like them all. They all range in different points, as does the Built Bar. I also have a 10% off for a Built Bar. You all know that. I don't need to get into that. But Bear Bells, you can get at Trader Joe's. They're usually about $2 each. You can get them on Amazon. I do have them linked in my Amazon store as well. Yes, protein peanut butter. I am sporting Nuts and More right now. This is chocolate maple pretzel, protein superfood. Look at that. 2 tablespoons are 5 points. It's 1 point less than peanut butter, and there's so many more benefits than regular peanut butter. You have a little bit of protein in there and a little bit of something extra. You know, I'm all about something extra. You know that. So I also have 10% off at Nuts and More if you're interested. Like I said, this is not a hard sell. I'm just mentioning it in case you're interested. And on top of my oatmeal, I always keep on hand if I need them. Unless you don't have everything. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, which I did not bring down, some walnuts, and some crushed hemp. I love crushed hemp. I love crushed hemp. I love it on top of my breads, on top of my oatmeal. It's so good. And I've actually been putting ground flax meal on my oatmeal as well. That's something new I've been trying. So I've been enjoying that. So yeah, I mean, again, you're not eating a crap ton of walnuts. A couple walnuts crushed on top is not going to hurt anybody. Weigh and measure. Don't be free eating your nuts. Chips. You knew chips were going to come up, right? You knew we were probably about chips. Yes, these are all from my Sam's Club has a pack of 6 you get, I think, for $9. These have really improved. I like the loaded taco and the sweet spicy chili. They're 3 points for the whole bag. If you're having a taco salad, you need to have these chips with them. 18 grams of protein per bag. So good. I love them on a salad. I love these off the Eaten Path. I love these. I think they're 3 points for the bag. 130 calories. I love making a hummus dip and eating these. Or cottage cheese, which I did not show you, is also in my fridge right now with fat-free with pineapple. Because if you have yogurt as a 0 point food, fat-free cottage cheese is a 0 point food. So I do have a container of that with pineapple. My store's fat-free with pineapple, which is shocking. So I have that in my fridge as well. These, and of course these snackos. These are the plant-based crisps. 3 points, 90 calories. Do you see what I'm saying? 3 points, 90 calories. 3 points, 130 calories. Makes sense? Doesn't. But these are the cinnamon churro. So good. I am a partner with Snacklings, so if there is a code for 20% off if you're interested. If not, then don't worry about it. But you also can get these at Whole Foods and Sprouts. So if you wanted to try the Snacklings outside of buying them, you can buy they sell a bigger bag. So you can try them. They have Chesapeake, barbecue, teriyaki, salt and vinegar, and churro. I'm not sure what ones you can get in the store. I know you can get the teriyaki, the Chesapeake in the store. They're all good. I mean, they're all a little bit different. I love them. So if you're interested, go to your local Whole Foods and Sprouts. And, oh, sugar-free pudding is always in my pantry. This one is butterscotch. There's a cheesecake. There's a white chocolate. There's a chocolate fudge. I think there's 2 or 3 chocolate fudges. I use them in my hummus. I love to have these in my pantry. And there's some stores sell banana cream pie. That's fat-free, sugar-free. And lemon, which my store does not, but you can get them. Cookies. Now, I've had this box of cookies for a while, and I still have. So, yeah. So, you could actually, if you be more disciplined with you actually can keep cookies around for a while. These are the Partake. I got these at my WW workshop. They are 3 cookies, I think, for 5 points, but you could have 1 cookie for 2 points. You also can get these at Trader Joe's. So, check out the Partake when you're at Trader Joe's and scan them and see if they work into your point budget. Did I have any other cookies as well? I thought I did. I don't see them here. All right, fun drinks. Because I like fun drinks. I am obsessed with Spindrift. If you did not know that, this is the sparkling water pineapple. This is a really good one. I do. Out of all the sparkling waters, Spindrift is the only one I will repurchase. The other ones, not so much. And I am obsessed with Swoon. I believe you can get Swoon at Whole Foods. So if you're in Whole Foods and they sell a can of Swoon individually, I would try it. This one is the zero sugar sweet tea, and this one I am obsessed with is the Swoon matcha lemonade. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So if you go to Whole Foods, you could check out Swoon. They do have them online, but I would say go to your Whole Foods so you can try a can first before buying. And what I have in my pantry is fiber. Yep, I enjoy the Bellway Beauty Fiber because it is fiber and collagen. It is not cheap, I will not lie. This, I just bought a 3-box pack comes to $29 a container. I had to buy 3 to get the deal. And then I had 25% off because it was a special. So 3 came to like $63. I do like this. I do. It's pricey. Yes, I agree. But it's fabulous. My skin, hair, and nails are fabulous. I don't have that bloating feeling, and it's a win-win. So again, I can't recommend it because of the price. I think it's a bit high. I do. But if if you're looking for something and have the financial means to get it, I would try it. Some Targets have the plain fiber. The beauty fiber, I don't think you can only get it online. I'm not sure. I've tried looking. Target only has the regular. But check your Target. They may have it. But I will say it isn't cheap. I will say that. I hate recommending something that's that expensive. Oh, here they are. The cookies. These have been a necessity. 3 points for these cute little Quest cookies. They're little vanilla covered in frosting. They're delicious. They really are. I'm not a huge Quest fan for many things, but I do like the chips and these cookies. I'm not too much of a fan of the bars anymore. I've kind of outgrown them and moved over to the Built Bars and the Bear Bells. So I'm kind of sticking, because it's covered in chocolate. You want a bar that's covered in chocolate? Yes. That's what I want. So that's what I'm gearing towards. And these Smart cookies from Smart Baking. They also have Smart Buns and Smart Muffins, which I do have in my freezer, which I did not take up. But y'all know about Smart Baking Company. They make the Smart Buns. I do not like the Smart Buns. I think the Smart Buns taste like sawdust. Sorry, Smart Baking Company. I do have a code for this one as well. See, I have a code and I don't like it. I like the cookies, the muffins, and the cakes. The lemon cake is my favorite. The muffins, I like them all. The pumpkin is good. The chocolate chip is good. The banana nut is good. But I will tell you, I do not recommend the Smart Buns at all. They're horrible. They look beautiful, but they taste like sawdust. And that ain't good for anybody. So that is just a few of my favorite things. I don't think I've missed anything. I mean, I try to share a lot of times on the group what I like it, but these are the things I just went through my pantry and grabbed everything. This is stuff I always have on hand. And in a container, I have a little Tupperware container. I'm looking at it right now. I have a cheesecake in there that I keep in there. because I use cheesecake all the time. I put a teaspoon in everything because a teaspoon doesn't cost you anything. You could throw it in your French toast. You could throw it in your overnight oats. A teaspoon, and it adds a little something, something, you know, a little something, something. And it elevates something to a little bit higher thing, and that makes you feel a little bit special. Like using the bread to make French toast, lower point bread, so you could stuff it with some, you know, Greek yogurt and pudding mix. Makes you feel a little bit elevated. And you know, when you feel good about what you're eating, you want to eat it. So these are the things that keep me on track. I think I've covered everything that I have here. I grabbed a lot. Oh, I didn't show you this but these are new to me, and I've really been enjoying them. These True Lemons, because I don't always have lemons. Sometimes I run out of lemon. Instead of running to the store, I use this. And I was able to use this and give up sweetener in my tea. So if you want to give up sweetener in your tea, say, I just don't want to, but I can't do it without it, try the True Lemon. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. You get a pack of 10 for $1.25. Go there, try it, see if you like it before you order a big scat amount. I have the big 500 box from Amazon because I love this. But go to the Dollar Tree and grab it. They always have it there, a 10 pack for $1.25, and see if you like it. They have True Lime, True Grapefruit, but most of the time you'll definitely find the True Lemon at the Dollar Tree. So I love this. Highly, highly, highly of everything. This is probably, you know, between this and the skinny syrups and the pudding mixes and the spices and the extracts. I didn't even show you my olive oil and vinegar because there's too much. I would be here for another hour talking about a lot of my favorite things, but these are just the base ones that I think you guys just need to hear. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If I missed something, you say, you didn't say what's his name, because, you know, my memory sucks. So let me know down below what I forgot, and let me know what's your favorite, what's on your list of favorite things that I didn't mention here, because I'm always looking for new favorite things to keep me on track. So let me know that in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up and let me know. Have a great rest of your day. I had to add the butcher box to this, don't I? My butcher box is coming up. So if you want to see what I got in this month's butcher box, stay tuned. All right, it's time for what is in my butcher box. I get my butcher box. I change the delivery times. You could adjust your delivery times. I think the last butcher box I got was probably in May. I think it was speaking of May. I'm not really quite sure. You could, like I said, you can delay your box if you don't want it every 6 weeks. It's up to you. They're very flexible about that. You can choose. They have 2 sizes of boxes. You can choose. You can choose for them to customize a box for you. You can customize your own box. You get to pick and choose your cuts of meat. They start at $149. I know it's not cheap, but for certain cuts of meat, I'm willing to pay that with the price of beef as it is right now. But I will tell you, and I don't love everything from them. And I tell you the things that I don't like. And a few people have mentioned, like, thank you, Dee, because you're the only one that's ever heard that they didn't like something. I mean, here's the thing. It's not that I didn't like it, but for the price point, it did knock my socks off. So if you are paying a higher price because it's butchered, it's vacuum packed, it's dropped off at your door. No muss, no fuss. You just take it right in the freezer. You do pay a little bit extra for that. But hey, you know what? Sometimes it's worth it. I didn't have to go out. I didn't have to rewrap it. And I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? And it came here. So that's always worth a little bit of extra. You know, a nice man drops off your meat at your door. You picked out what you wanted. It's all about that. I do have a refer a friend code. It's not an affiliate link. It is everybody gets one. I'm like, if you wind up getting Butcher Box, you could refer maybe your sister or brother to it. So you would get that. What they do is they give you a box, $30 off your first box. They give me $30 for referring you. And the special they are running right now is a free pack of bacon for the life of your subscription. Remember, you can cancel at any time. You get a few boxes and you're like, you know what, it's really not for me. You cancel. You don't get punished or anything. Your subscription is canceled. But right now, they also have the 2 pounds of ground beef every once in a while when your subscription, but now it's the bacon. I do prefer the ground beef one. I think that's a little bit of a better value because I think I have ground beef more than I have bacon, in my opinion. And it isn't a full pound of bacon. I think it's 12 ounces, but it's the thick cut. It's their, again, am I a huge fan of their bacon? It's okay. I'm not a huge bacon lover, so you really can't go by me. But I will say, I love the steaks, the chicken, the fish are the things that I gravitate towards in the box. I did enjoy the pork. For the price point, it did knock my socks off. I can get that pork, my pork tastes like that from the regular grocery store. So I'm not paying a higher price for something that I felt was okay. It wasn't bad, but again, you're paying this little extra. You wanted to be like, yes, please. Like, the steaks are really good, so we really enjoy them. So I think I did get those in this box. I did get a few add-ons. They always have these member add-ons you could add on if you choose to every month. I think I did get a pack of chicken sausage. I did enjoy their chicken sausage. I got it last month. I really did enjoy it. So I did try another one of those, and I did enjoy the seafood. I got the scallops and the shrimp last time. I did enjoy both of those. I did like the salmon. Didn't like the salmon burgers. Wouldn't get them again. These were good. So yes, not everything is good. Like, if people say they're good, then I don't know. Not everything is good anywhere. Where in life do you get something that's perfect? I don't know. I haven't found it yet. If you do, let me know. So we'll show you what I got in this month's butcher box. And it comes, now it's what, 90 degrees here, and my dry ice is still frozen. So that's always good. And everything is, I think, is biodegradable. You just stick it in the ground. It's that or recyclable. I get on my add-in, I get 2 free packs of ground beef for life of my box. So it is $85.15. So if you're not happy with that, then go for the bacon special. But it doesn't bother me. That's what I would buy anyway, honestly. But that's what I get for the life of my subscription. And I chose chicken breasts. Yes, I choose these every month. They are really quite good. I will tell you that. You do taste the difference in the organic chicken. I mean, like I said, if it's above your price point, it's above your price point, then I really wouldn't sweat it out. But if it's something you're thinking about, then I highly would say get a box and see how it goes, and let me know what you think. Get some of this dry ice out of the way. And I always get a pack of fish. What did I get this month? I forgot. Oh, I got some more cod. We enjoyed this cod last time. It's quite good. So we did get the cod again. I got the cod, I think, last month too. The salmon is good too. The salmon is a gorgeous color of salmon. So I do recommend the salmon. Not the burgers. They were, I mean, normally, like when I talk about the pork not being great, the salmon patties burgers were, I think, horrible. Honestly, I'm actually shocked that I didn't like them. Because that much I don't like. And I did get some chicken thighs because I like chicken. So we got breasts and we got thighs. And I think this was part of my box as well. Because I get 6 cuts of meat. So I've got 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. These are the grass-fed beef top sirloin steaks. We do enjoy these. And I cook them. I don't give them to Steve. Steve thinks everything has to be well done. They don't. And last time I made a pink peppercorn sauce. I know, fancy. When you have fancy steaks, you make fancy stuff. I should put my glasses on so I can be able to see the next thing. I see a few of my add-ons down there. Oh, I forgot I had an add-on. I had something really good. Ah! All right, I think this was part of my box as well. Grass-fed beef flat iron steaks. Look at that. Yeah. See, it's ready to go in the freezer. You know, you do pay a little bit more for a convenience. And honestly, I like convenience. This, I think, was part of my as well. Steak tips. Barbecue season's coming. We got some premium steak tips. That was part of my 6 as well. I think that was it. These were my add-ons. The apple Gouda uncured sausage. Now, I like the other one I got, so I'm hopefully going to like the apple Gouda. I will say their chicken sausage is delicious. Now, are these fully cooked? This recipe is... no, I think they're fully cooked because it says this heated through. It doesn't say to the internal temperature. So there you go, no sugar added. So great for WW peeps. This was another add-on. The apple chicken sausage. Can you see? I like my chicken sausage. So I was happy to get that add-on. And this was something I was back and forth about getting. But I thought, let's try it anyway. It is the, we gotta call them. Look at that, that's open. That's a no-no. I'm about to email them. I got ground chicken. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture of that and email them. They're usually pretty good about stuff like that. So, and last but not least, my favorite is some smoked salmon. Look at the color on it. That's the color. It's phenomenal. So I will say their smoked salmon is the bomb diggity. So that is my butcher box for this time. Like I said, I probably won't get another one until maybe September. I don't get it that often because it is a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. And we can't afford to eat like this all the time, but once in a while it's nice to do something special. It's definitely cheaper than going to a restaurant and getting a steak like that. That's how I look at it. It's our date night. We just have it here. So that is Butcher Box. If you're interested in receiving $30 off your first box, plus you get one pack of bacon for every box you get. Like I got the ground beef, you get a pack of bacon. I don't think it's a pound. I think it's a pack. I think it's 12 ounces, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I don't work for Butcher Box. So you get that for the life of your box. So every time you get a box, your bacon will be in there. And if you want to, let me know if you want to wait for the free ground beef, and I'll let you know when that free ground beef special comes back. I can do that. I can keep my eye out on that for you because you might want that special. I like that special better, but that's my special. So you get 30, I get 30, you get free bacon. So like I said, let me know if you're thinking about getting it, if I can give you any advice on getting it, or if you're waiting for that beef special, because I totally get that. Just saying. So that's my Butcher Box. So this is the end of the video. I apologize. I forgot I had filmed that the other day. Thank you so much if you watched to the end of this video. I so appreciate it. And again, if you can get it on Amazon, I have it listed on my Amazon store, and the Butcher Box link is down below. They change the special all the time. I think now, I don't think it's bacon anymore. I think it's steaks for a year or something like that. They change every so often, but when you go in with that link, it'll tell you what the special is. Sometimes it's for a lifetime, sometimes it's for a year. It all depends. They change it all the time. So if you're waiting for that beef special, let me know, and I will definitely keep looking and let you know when that beef special is. The 2 pounds for 2 pounds of ground beef for free for the life of your box. Just trying to keep it all straight. So again, thank you for watching. These are my food finds. These are the foods I have on hand all the time on my weight loss journey. It makes it easier, makes it fun, makes it, to me, these are things that I find fun, delicious, and special. So, but everybody's is different. Let me know what, if you didn't see something, let me know in the comments below what one of your food finds is, and maybe, I will try it. It might be a new food find for me as well. Like I said, if you made it to the end of this video, I love you and I appreciate you so much. So thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, let me know, and I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in. Or of course, if you didn't see this before Friday, I don't know why I said it. I'll see you when I see you. We will dish another day. Just say it like that. Bye-bye.